Welcome to the third season of Small Eyes, Big Dreams.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone.
First time face to face.
Huh?
No, second time.
Second time.
So first time in school. First time in school.
Yeah. It's the official time we're all back in school.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And all
right.
together, right?
So Steve, you're in 10th grade now, right?
A grade below us.
So,
Grade below us now.
but that's how it's supposed to be,
Why?
right? Because I'm an 06.
I mean, yeah, it does make sense.
Yeah, sort of, you know?
Yeah.
I am back, you know, where I should be, you know?
Okay, sure.
But then how does it, like, doesn't it feel weird?
Yeah, it sort of
Like-
does. Yeah, it sort of does. And, you know, batch 25, they're good, but batch 24, better.
You miss them. You miss the batch.
Yeah,
sucks.
because I've been so long with
Yeah,
batch
exactly.
24, you know, like 3.5 years. I mean, batch 25, they're a good batch.
Maybe you're just gonna get used to it.
Yeah, maybe, who knows?
Yeah.
All right, so right now it's January, so I wanted to ask you guys, do you have any New Year's resolutions? Or like stuff you want to change? It's January, right?
Yeah, Johnny, you could go.
I don't know, and I bought a planner actually before the New Year's, and I just wrote down on the first day that this year is going to be either the best year or the worst year.
Either the best year or the worst
I don't
year.
think
That's-
there will be a middle.
But that's
Okay.
kind of okay.
Elaborate. Why?
That is why. It's because this year is academically the hardest year, I believe, and I think many
the second
people will-
semester of junior.
IB, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And it also is the best and the worst year because it is the day of college applications, early decisions especially. And so if I do, and I will get the decisions like on December, and if I do get in, it's gonna be the best year.
It's gonna be the best year,
Best
right?
year, but not this semester. It's gonna be the next semester.
December, yeah. And if I do not get in, it might be the worst year too.
Yeah, but who knows? Who knows if you get a better, if you will get a better result on regular decision? Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, if I think about it again, no year is the worst year.
Yeah, no year is the worst,
Worst
year.
year.
Yeah. So, but for me, resolution. There's really not much. My main focus right now is the college.
It's
That's
just
why.
college.
For me, it's just like getting good grades, probably priority, and then getting in shape.
Getting in shape,
that's-
really?
Yeah, trying to work out. No,
Not with me though.
yeah. I mean, work out, but without machines.
Without weights.
Yeah, without weights, I'm saying.
So the other day, it was Steve's, I think, third day in the Philippines, and then went with me and another friend, Michael, to the gym, and then he tried out a bunch of exercises, the barbell.
Yeah, with the machines, some classic.
For some
ones,
reason,
like
he says
deadlift.
dumbbells. He says dumbbells and barbells are machines.
I mean, okay,
There's a
they're
big
weights.
difference.
Okay, they're weights.
It's a big difference.
but-
So bottom line, you don't want to train with weights.
weights. So
Okay.
I prefer doing push-ups, pull-ups,
There's a word for that. I forgot.
Calisthenics.
Yeah.
whatever. So that's what I'm trying to do, not weighted workouts,
Yeah, I also want to do that, but then I believe it does give you more strength.
What, calisthenics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some like really buff people with weights.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't
Doesn't
see
mean-
no one, it's like, you're not gonna get buff,
Yeah.
but you're gonna have, very pretty muscle. It's gonna be very
and it's actual muscle.
muscle.
Actually,
yeah, it's actual muscle.
actually, your body can't tell what type of stuff you're doing. Like if you're doing a push-up compared to a bench press, it can't tell the difference. It just knows there's tension there. So the people you see online with these really nice sculpted bodies doing calisthenics, they just really work hard.
No, but honestly, like they use like kind of minor muscles too. Like if you do calisthenics, like what was it? Yeah, I think they use, they kind of, more. I don't know.
It's fine.
Anyways, I don't get it. But
we'll get there.
But trying to get
But
buff.
I'm trying to get in shape.
Sure.
Not so buff, but you know what I mean.
In shape, okay.
Yeah, in
It's a good New
shape.
Year's resolution.
Maybe through sports, you know. It could
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
through sports,
Yeah.
but definitely not weighted workouts.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. We
Yeah,
respect
yeah,
that.
yeah,
We
yeah,
respect
yeah,
that.
we're fine.
We respect that.
Yeah, okay.
How about for you?
For me, I think for me, New Year's resolution, something more broad, which is to trust the process. Or I think I hear that word a lot in sports, and like when people are going on these long journeys of whatever. But I think it applies most to me right now because a lot of my personality is just wanting something quickly, like especially like in school, wanting good grades quickly, wanting IB to end quickly as well, or in the gym wanting to make progress quickly. And when I realized, the time I realized that it was the most heavy was when I started cutting, when I started dieting down, because you feel kind of sluggish when you're dieting down, especially if you want to do bodybuilding. So it's like when you diet down, you feel really sluggish and bad, and like you feel like you have no base. So at that point, you really need to trust the process, because you're not getting any results quickly, or I'm not right now.
Yeah.
So I really needed to shift into that mindset. So that's my New Year's resolution.
Just focusing on
Just-
the process too.
Yeah, I think it'll also make you happier in life. You're not always focusing on
The future.
no. I mean, like getting the goal. The goal itself's not the.
I mean, like short-term goals, I would say, give you more momentum than long-term
or like
goals.
the process, I guess, can mean like how you're going about things. Like
how's your day?
yeah.
Right? Like
Your
how did
day.
your day go? Like,
Yeah,
it's not like something very broad. Like it's not about, you know, your whole semester. It's just, did you do your day right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then I think it's easier to get into the momentum, you know?
So okay, I have a question. How would you define the right day? You know, just for you personally.
Right day?
Yeah.
Honestly,
like,
if you
what's
had
a
the
good
right day, you actually know it by yourself.
Yeah,
Honestly.
right. But how would you define it?
How like a statement, like
Statement.
No, just your own personal best day, you'd say.
How would I define it?
The ideal day.
Oh, if I have to like schedule the day or just
Yeah,
describe the day?
schedule, unscheduled, if it's organized, unorganized, what's your ideal day like?
Probably it would start off with a good morning. So I wake up early or
Exactly.
fresh.
Yeah.
And then
Early, okay.
And then I get a light breakfast, not too heavy. I think that would be good.
Yeah.
And then just me very concentrating all classes and having a good lunch and just finishing the day off like that. And then after school, probably finishing my homework, so studying.
Yeah.
And then working out. And then maybe, you know, watching, you know, YouTube or something for like not too long, 30 minutes.
Right.
And taking shower and getting back to bed. I think that could be a good day. For
It all
me.
That
starts
itself.
from the morning.
Yeah, that's the most
small
important part, actually.
Yeah.
You gotta start off fresh.
You know, in the mornings, what I've started doing more is actually taking really freaking cold showers in the
okay.
mornings. Like,
Oh,
it's not really something that I plan every day. It just sort of happened. Like, I hate doing it. But actually, people say that, and there are studies that show that your brain releases more dopamine when you're taking these cold showers, because it sort of makes you feel good after you take the showers, right? It's like something to keep you disciplined. And after that, in the morning, it's just easier to do everything else, I feel. So like the first thing in the morning I do is cold shower. I feel like that can help.
for me, when I wake up, I just do
Yeah.
100 push-ups.
100 push-ups? It's a bit extreme.
So
100 push-ups. Okay.
I normally go like 50, 30, 20.
Yeah.
Like, and I just start my day with push-ups because, you know, that's just kind of a signal telling my body to wake
Right.
up, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta, you know, do your thing.
I
So
see.
that, for me, that's a cold shower.
Yeah,
Right?
cold
For me,
shower.
that's 100 push-ups. And for Johnny,
For me, it's stretching.
oh,
Really?
Because in the
Stretching.
morning, I actually stretch while I shower.
Oh, while you're
in the
dude,
shower,
you're taking up all the water then.
No,
So,
it's because as an economist, you gotta think about the opportunity cost. You gotta
With
think,
the times,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Okay,
You gotta
okay,
try to use your time most efficiently. So I've been doing the stretches in the shower since like let's say 7th grade.
really?
Oh,
It's not long.
That's been a while.
That's been a while.
Yeah, for a few years. That's why I tend to be more flexible than my relatives, my family.
And your classmate batches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, and I think that's just like my, also my signal, because it hurts. But then, as it gets older, like right now, it doesn't really hurt that much.
So what does it
maybe-
help you with? Just flexibility, or have you seen any improvements in like your
Flexibility
just
mostly, and also just maybe because of that, I tend to get less cramps too.
less
Yeah,
cramps
during
for
sports,
sports?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you think about breakfast? Like, do you guys like having breakfast? For me, honestly, I like empty stomach
Empty stomach. You like
in the morning.
I do not like empty stomach, but then I don't like big breakfasts too.
I just
Just
get like a nut, a pack of nuts,
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
eat it. So it's not like a meal.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I just don't like feeling heavy. I would say when you have the breakfast, you sort
Right,
of feel
yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
So I don't like those feelings. So I just have a pack of nuts in the morning. But in lunch, I get really hungry because
Yeah.
I go through
yeah.
3 classes. So
Yeah.
now I'm having a meal and I enjoy it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then the
Right.
4th class, it just goes like that. And
It really depends for everyone. For me, I always have a medium-sized breakfast because it's like I want to start off my day with calories. I don't know.
yeah.
As a bodybuilder.
As a
no.
bodybuilder.
No.
right?
Just getting the first step is like
we-
it feels good having a filled stomach too. It's
For
like,
him,
yeah.
it doesn't.
Yeah. For me,
Like,
I don't like having that filled
Kind
stomach.
of feels
feeling.
like it kind of feels like you have a heavy weight in your stomach if you
Yeah,
haven't
so
eaten
that's the bad part. So that's the part that I
yet.
don't
No.
like.
If you haven't eaten yet, it feels like you have something heavy here.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
It's like the opposite.
But Superman flies without breakfast.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Okay.
no,
Are you relating the movie to your real life, bro?
I mean it's just a joke.
Okay.
Whatever. Just going back to talking about like the trusted process, right?
Oh, sure.
I also try to believe in that these days, because when I look back to my old hard times, I always think everything happened for a reason. It might be very
Yeah.
religious,
I think the
but then-
most simple stuff and the most universally said stuff, it has a lot of truth in it because
Yeah.
everyone discounts those stuff like trust the process.
Yeah.
Like what did you just say? Like the
everything happens for
yeah.
Oh,
Everything
but
happens for a reason.
Actually, this is my it's a bracelet that my grandfather bought me.
Okay.
And it's sort of a luck symbol. And one day, I just left it in my house, okay?
Yeah.
Because for no reason, I don't know, just that day, and I got robbed that day.
Well,
Got
where-
robbed that
where?
day.
I went to Clark, which is a region in Philippines.
Oh yeah.
And then we were having a dinner in Chinese restaurant, and boom, bag gone.
Really?
Key lost. Like house key lost, car key lost, IDs lost. So we were like, oh my god.
Oh.
Like
And
all,
you
all
realized
the credit card has lost. And I didn't realize at the time.
Yeah.
And after the whole situation was finished, I went home and I'm like,
Oh.
I don't have the bracelet. Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Wait, and then you got the bracelet back.
Yeah.
How?
No, I just left it
I just
Oh.
at my
left it
house
at home.
for no reason. I don't know.
Yeah.
That day. Just felt like it.
I
and
see.
then got robbed that day.
Hold up. How does that relate to the The story.
So it's like, so it's like the punchline. So the punchline is
yeah.
everything has a reason, right? So this being robbed also had a reason.
Sure.
To acknowledge you, you know, help you acknowledge.
To acknowledge the importance of the bracelet.
Yeah. No, but getting back to Johnny's talk. No, I think that these sayings, everyone thinks they're corny, and they are kind of corny.
Yeah,
but
they are.
They're still true.
It is
still
really
true.
I mean, but we
really
don't know
true.
if they're true.
Because for me, I honestly a bit experience it every day. Because if you keep recalling that idea of things going not by plan.
Yeah.
Like for me yesterday, I was supposed to go home, with no problem by a friend's car, but then he had to go somewhere first.
Yeah.
So I had to ride another person's friend's car.
Yeah.
And it was very messy and stuff. I had to call. It was like 5 p.m.
Yeah.
5 p.m.
So
And then if people think
so, it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
yeah, it wasn't the best ideal, plan because it's very messy. But then if you keep thinking there's a reason
For this stuff.
for this stuff, and then after all these things happen, if you go back home and recall what you had time, let's say if I went with my car, a friend's thing, I wouldn't have time to let's say read my assessment and then think about this new idea, blah blah blah. Because you would have to talk with a friend, right? But because you're going with someone you don't know, you have the time to read the book.
Oh, okay,
Sure.
So you read the book because you went with another
Friend who you're not close with.
And so with that, I was able to finish my assessment that I was supposed to finish that night. And because that is already finished, I could do something else.
Yeah, so
I mean, it all worked out.
Yeah.
But look, going back to Steve's point about we don't know if it's true or not, I don't think that really matters because, like in Johnny's case, it doesn't matter if everything happens for a reason, it's true or not.
Whether you believe or not. Yeah.
It's a beneficial belief because it helps you, I don't know, calm down sometimes.
To be more
Sometimes it helps you be more optimistic. If life throws you a curveball, you can react it better, right?
Yep.
So it doesn't really matter if it's true or not anymore. It just matters what effect it has on you. So
just to add on, this becomes more of a bigger statement, but yesterday night, because of these things keep happening.
There was a lot of things happening on yesterday night, Johnny.
No, yesterday night.
Like the butterfly effect.
Yesterday night, just before I slept, while I was just lying down closing my eyes, I was thinking about college, right?
Yeah,
College again? Wow.
Your brain is right now filled with college.
Filled with
I was
college,
thinking about
man.
college, and I was like, what should I write about the essay?
Extended essay?
No, just
The
like
college essay.
about myself.
Oh.
And just the statement that first came up to me is that the most horrible things are the best things that could happen to you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where. I watched a film in Netflix about design, and there's this famous designer, and he said, normally the most interesting part in the design is the part that you regret the most at the time. So you regret it at the time,
He said
but later on, it becomes interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
And
That's interesting.
So that's something like what you said, right? The most horrible stuff
that happens
to you, and sometimes
the best
stuff.
Yeah.
Those things that you
He said in the design though. So
it's
this
like
is
kind
more
of.
of a
utter disasters in the design.
I mean, but it's kind of correlating. I don't know.
And this is because I just recalled back to the place, time I was in the hospital.
You got pneumothorax.
Yeah, right. And if you think about it, it's the worst thing that can happen to me. But yet, it's also the best thing because after that time, I got way more mature, and that's the time I also got into self-improvement, which opened up this thing, which opened up self-improvement club, which opened up so many things.
Okay.
Yeah,
explain first everything that happened.
No,
Like,
but you kind of get it, like the butterfly effect.
Sure,
right?
sure.
Yeah.
But
Explain.
as you said, you created this podcast, and then afterwards self-improvement club, and then you're a better person now. But what's self-improvement club, Johnny?
Because that's not the main point.
That's not the point.
Why.
Sure.
I mean, but just saying, my overall personality just changed after that.
Yeah, I mean, I also have a very similar experience. My parents divorced. At the time, it's not a good event, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
But just, recalling at now, this moment, honestly, that's the best thing that could have happened to me. Because since they divorced, I moved to Philippines and went to Brent. And then now I have, like how Johnny said, a whole new personality and whole new perspective, which I consider better than before.
Yeah.
So I honestly think, like just how Johnny said, sometimes bad things
are the best things.
Best things,
yeah.
Yeah.
And you never notice that these bad things just lead to,
what?
Just lead to a lot of good things.
Yeah. Sometimes, sometimes good things at the time, later on could be bad things.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you got an award, okay? A fancy award. And after that, you become arrogant and you mess your work up, Who knows?
That's actually interesting, because I wanted to ask you guys, when is it okay to feel proud of yourself, your achievements? Like, let's say you, as Steve said, you got an award, right? How should you react after that?
For me,
you can be arrogant, or like, what are you supposed to do? Like, celebrate it and then just move on, or?
The right time to be proud is when you're fulfilled with your not the result, but the process. Because when I took the AP exam on May last year, the result comes out at July, so I don't know the results until July. But I was already proud of myself when I finished the test, because I knew that I tried my best. So I think that's the right time when you could be proud. It's not like after you got the result, I got a 5, I got a perfect score, I'm good. That's not the right time. Honestly, if it's the really right time to be proud, probably you should be fulfilled with your process itself.
It's the process that determines.
Yeah.
Right. So you're proud about the process, and also I guess you can be proud.
Result is like a side dish.
Yeah, sure.
It's like a side dish,
But how long should you be proud? That's, how should you move like after that?
But like, it doesn't take up time if you're proud with your process.
No,
honestly.
because
it's just
no. Because some people, also me, when I'm proud of some stuff I did, like when I'm proud of the process, I'm getting into the groove. Sometimes I get complacent and just don't work as hard, or
because you feel finished.
Because you feel finished already. Yeah. So and you also can't just not congratulate yourself and like move on. Otherwise, you'll stop working because you'll stop getting congratulations from yourself. So just find the balance there?
I would say maximum a month. And I think, week or so is fine. Week or so, honestly. I mean, if it's a big accomplishment, I'm not gonna say like, hey, you did your homework, now you get a week off. No, like it's like it gotta be a big accomplishment for you to get a good week rest,
Yeah.
And,
rest.
And honestly, if it's over the time, if it's too much, you start to feel a bit guilty in yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's the time you should probably stop resting.
Oh yeah, in one of the old podcasts though, Steve was, I remember it was in the intro, and then we were asking, how long is it too long to rest? And then he was like, 1 month, not so bad. 2 months, not so bad. 3 months, a little bit bad, and then now he's saying 1 week too much.
3 months and you feel no guilt, go ahead. Maybe you deserve it. Like let's say
it only matters once the guilt kicks.
So like it's if you see in Korea they take KSAT, which is like a long exam and really hard one, and if they do good and go to a good university, they normally get 3 months rest. about. You know, because it finishes at December and they you know go to school at when is it? March. So they normally get 3-month rest, but they're good. They're good because it's a big accomplishment and they feel no guilt during those 3 months because they know that they deserve it.
Sure.
You know?
Actually, yeah,
So,
sure.
like,
Yeah.
honestly, you know when it's too much.
Yeah.
Right? You feel guilty in yourself.
That's really just subjective, I guess.
Yeah.
But for me, I just think it's better if you the faster you know, the faster you accept, you know, that you know you're proud and you get over it, the faster you can actually grow faster too and more. Because during the period of you being proud, it's unlikely that you will start something new and you know actually try to grow yourself once again.
Yeah.
But then the faster you know you accept it and then move on, the more pride that will come with you. So I just think it's better.
I mean, but you also need to take you know, a good amount of rest before
without you know harming yourself. Of course.
And like pride in this case would not be like showing it to other people necessarily.
Yeah.
It's more you feel good about yourself. It's a feeling of that, and then you just I guess have more self-love for yourself. You know, you reward yourself with something.
I think we should
end already, really?
Because the camera, if you can see there, it's blinking, which means there's no more
battery. Okay.
This was a good talk, though.
This was a good talk. Good talk.
Yeah. That's just an excuse.
No, I mean, we will have, you know, more opportunities, you know, going on.
I think this episode was only like, what, 20 minutes?
It could have been 30.
30.
Could have been 30.
20 minutes, 30 minutes, not that important. It was a good episode.
It was a good talk.
Yeah.
If you didn't like cut it off like just
but had to.
But who knows? You know, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
So
we never know.
Yeah.
Somebody when we walk outside, somebody got hit in the car.
Who knows? School goes into lockdown.
Like in 5 minutes we're in an emergency. Who knows? Who knows, right? So guys, the camera died. So that's what happened. Okay, so see you guys.
Yeah. And tune in to our next episodes if you're interested. All right. See you guys.
Thank you. See you guys. Bye.